Hello! Your body is doing something every single night. Something silent, something powerful, and most people have no idea. They might be helping it or slowly making it worse, because eating garlic before bed can be one of the best habits for your body. Or a mistake, and the difference is not the garlic itself, it's how and when you use it. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you might completely change the way you think about this simple food. But before we go deeper, my name is Lucas Santiago. I'm a nutrition student from Brazil, and yes, my English is not perfect yet. So if I say something a little strange, just stay with me, because my goal here is simple: to help you understand your body in a way that actually makes sense. Now, let's start with something very important. Your body doesn't work the same way during the day and at night. At night, your body shifts. It moves from action mode to repair mode. Think about it like this. During the day, your body is like a busy city. Cars moving, people working, energy being used everywhere. But at night, that same city becomes quieter. And that's when cleaning happens, repair happens, regeneration begins. And one of the most important organs working during this time is your liver. Think of your liver like a powerful cleaning system, a filter. It processes toxins, balances nutrients, supports your blood. And during the night, it works even harder. Now here's where garlic comes in. Garlic is not just a food, it's a biologically active compound. When you crush garlic, something happens. It releases a substance called allicin, and this compound has powerful effects on your body. It can support circulation, it can help reduce inflammation, it can even support your blood vessels. But here's the part most people don't understand. Garlic doesn't work the same way in every situation, and at night your body is more sensitive, more reactive, more focused on repair. So when you eat garlic before bed, you're interacting directly with that system, and depending on how you do it, you can either support your body or create stress. And this is where most people get it completely wrong. They think garlic is healthy, so more is better. But that's not how the body works. Let me explain. Imagine your body like a delicate system of pipes. Your blood is flowing through these pipes, carrying oxygen, nutrients, information. When everything is working well, that flow is smooth, efficient. Garlic can help improve that flow. It can slightly relax your blood vessels, which makes it easier for blood to circulate. And that's one of the reasons why some people feel warmer hands, better circulation, even a slight sense of relaxation after consuming garlic. But here's the problem. If you take too much or take it the wrong way, you can irritate your system, especially at night, because your digestive system is also slowing down, and strong compounds like raw garlic can be too aggressive for some people, and that leads to something very common but rarely connected to garlic: discomfort, bloating, even a burning sensation in the stomach. And here's the dangerous part. Most people don't connect the cause. They think, I ate something bad, I have a sensitive stomach. But the real issue was how they used the garlic. Now stay with me, because this next part is very important. The way you prepare garlic changes everything. If you crush garlic and immediately eat it, you're not getting the full effect. But if you crush it and wait a few minutes, something powerful happens. The allicin becomes more active, more stable, more effective. And this small detail can completely change the results. Most people skip this, and that's mistake number one. But here's where it gets even more interesting, because timing also matters. If you eat garlic right before lying down, your body may not handle it well, especially if your stomach is sensitive. But if you give a small gap, allow your body to process it, the effects can be very different. And this is where most people never pay attention. They don't observe how their body reacts. They just follow random advice. But your body is always giving feedback, always. And the real goal here is not just to eat garlic, it's to understand how your body responds to it. Because after 50, your body becomes more sensitive, not weaker, more sensitive, which means small habits have bigger impact, and something as simple as garlic can either support your circulation or create unnecessary stress. And in the next part, I'm going to show you the exact mistakes most people make and how to use garlic the right way, so it actually helps your body instead of working against it. Now, let's talk about the mistakes, because this is where most people lose the benefits without even realizing. The first mistake is using too much. And I know this sounds strange because people think if it's healthy, more must be better. But your body doesn't work like that. Garlic is strong, very strong. It's not like eating lettuce or rice. It's active. It affects your blood flow, your digestion, even your nervous system. So when you use too much garlic before bed, instead of helping your body relax, you may actually create irritation. Think about putting too much pressure into a system. Instead of improving the flow, you create resistance. And that's why some people feel stomach discomfort, reflux, even difficulty sleeping after eating garlic at night. And here's the problem. They don't blame the garlic, they blame everything else. Now, here's mistake number 2. And this one is even more common. Eating garlic the wrong way. Most people either swallow it whole or cook it too much. And both of these reduce the real benefits. When you swallow garlic whole, you're basically skipping the activation process. Your body doesn't fully access the compounds. And when you cook it too much, you destroy part of what makes garlic powerful. So what's the right way? You crush it, let it rest, and then consume it. This allows the compounds to activate properly. And this small detail makes a huge difference, but stay with me, because the next mistake is the one that most people never think about. Mistake number 3 is ignoring your own body. This is the biggest one. Some people tolerate garlic very well, others don't. And after 50, this difference becomes even more important, because your digestive system changes, your sensitivity changes, your metabolism changes. So something that worked for you before might not work the same way now. And this is where awareness becomes powerful. Let me ask you something. Have you ever eaten something and felt off, but ignored it? That's your body talking. And when it comes to garlic, that feedback matters. If you feel burning, discomfort, heaviness after eating garlic at night, that's not something to ignore. It's information. Now, let's talk about something important. Because garlic is not just about digestion, it also affects your blood. And this is where things get interesting. Garlic has mild blood thinning effects, which means it can help your circulation. And for many people, that's a good thing. Better circulation means better oxygen delivery, better energy, better brain function. But, and this is very important, if you already take medication, especially blood thinners, you need to be careful, because combining both can increase the effect. And again, this is not about fear, it's about awareness, because the goal here is not to blindly follow habits, it's to understand your body. Now, let's talk about the right way to use garlic before bed, because yes, it can actually be beneficial if done correctly. First, use a small amount. You don't need a lot. Second, crush it, and wait a few minutes. This activates the compounds. Third, don't take it immediately before lying down. Give your body time to process. And fourth, pay attention to how you feel, because your body will always tell you if something is working or not. And here's something most people don't realize. The goal is not just to use garlic. The goal is to improve your internal environment, your circulation, your digestion, your recovery. Garlic is just one tool, and when used correctly, it can support your system. But when used without awareness, it can create imbalance. Now, stay with me for this last part, because this is where everything connects. Now, let's connect everything, because this is not just about garlic, and I really want you to understand this part, because this is where most people miss the real point. This is about how you treat your body every single day, not just once, not just sometimes, every day. Most people are looking for one thing, one food, one trick, one solution, something simple that will fix everything. But your body doesn't work like that. Your body is not a switch, it's a system, a living system. Everything is connected. Your blood, your liver, your digestion, your sleep, your energy, your brain, and what you do at night has a powerful effect on all of it. Because the night is not just a rest time, it's repair time. It's when your body slows down on the outside and works even harder on the inside. It's when your body cleans, rebuilds, balances, repairs damage you didn't even notice during the day. And what you consume before bed can either support that process or interfere with it. Now think about this for a moment and really picture it. If your blood flows well, your cells receive oxygen, your brain works better, your energy improves, your body feels lighter. If your digestion is calm, your sleep becomes deeper, your recovery becomes faster, you wake up feeling different. And if your liver is not overloaded, your entire system becomes more efficient. But here's the part that most people never stop to think about. What you do every night becomes your future. Not in one day, not in one week, but over time, because your body is always adapting, always responding to your habits, always trying to survive and stay in balance. And if your habits are helping, your body improves slowly, quietly, but it improves. And if your habits are creating stress, even small stress, even things that seem harmless, over time that builds up. And this is where many people start to feel stuck. They don't feel sick, but they don't feel good either. They feel low energy, heavy digestion, brain fog, discomfort they can't explain. And because it's not extreme, they accept it. They say, this is normal, this is age, this is just how life is now. But it's not. It's just what your body adapted to. And adaptation is not the same as health. Now let me ask you something, and I want you to really think about this. What if the way you feel today is not your limit, but just your current condition? What if your energy could improve? What if your body could feel lighter? What if your sleep could feel deeper? What if your mind could feel clearer again? Because for many people, the moment they improve their circulation, the moment they support their digestion, the moment they adjust small habits, everything starts to change. Not instantly, but consistently. And consistency is what transforms your body. Not intensity, not perfection. Consistency, small changes, done every day, create real transformation. And garlic is just one piece of that puzzle. A powerful one, yes, but still just one. So don't focus only on the garlic. Focus on your system, your habits, your patterns, your awareness. Because your body is not broken. Your body is responding to what you do, responding to what you eat, responding to how you live. And when you understand that, everything changes. You stop looking for magic and you start building health, step by step. And I know my English is not perfect. I'm still improving. Sometimes I need to think more before I speak. Sometimes I say things a little differently, but I truly believe that this message can help you. Because I've seen people ignore small signals for years, thinking it was normal, thinking it was nothing, until something bigger happened, and I don't want that for you. So pay attention. Observe your body, listen to the signals, adjust your habits, because your future health is not decided one day in the future. It's being built right now, in what you do today, in what you repeat tomorrow, and in what you choose to change. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel. I post every week about circulation, liver health, metabolism, and natural ways to support your body. We are building this together, step by step, and I'm really glad you are here with me, because the earlier you understand your body, the easier it becomes to improve your life. Your body is always communicating. The question is, are you listening? Because the earlier you act, the easier it is to change your future. And I'll see you in the next video.